Yeah. Oh, you know exactly who I am. I'm coming after all of you. All you fucking jabronis. They're called services for a reason. It's not a service if you don't provide it. The world is done with it. And the reason why people are flocking to this page right here is because I am the voice in the darkness. I am the swole that was promised. The prophecy is being fulfilled. I'm Papa fucking Swolio, and I'm putting these nuts right on your chin. What up, beaches? What up, booshes? What up, bustas, hustlers, hoes? What's going on, my people? Hello, YouTube. I'm gonna end up taking that because it's just so annoying. It's gonna cut right through. I gotta copy her, right? I gotta be like her. I gotta be like her if I wanna be a successful influencer. Well, lucky for you, I don't wanna influence shit. I wanna have fun. I wanna talk about people. Mostly, I wanna talk about jabronis. Gym bronies. Not just jabronis, but gym jabronis. And of course, Brittany Dawn is one of those gym bronies. She's a bim brony. She's a bionic artificial robot for all we know, as per the last video. So go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. What I want to do is continue this conversation, and it's Brittany related. But first, I want to talk about the male aspect of this whole situation that's not getting talked about. I got past a post from about a week or two ago. I'm not sure if anyone's done a video on this already, but it's about this quick fix bullshit. What happens when you have coaches at lower levels like Brittany, you have these fuck ups, right? You have these massive fuck ups where it's business related, it's common sense related, it's human related. It's just something that is built upon a shaky foundation. So you have those low-level coaches, like you have different levels. Then where it gets really shady is when you start getting those blue check marks. You start getting verified people, you start getting IFBB pros, you start getting people that win competitions, and all of a sudden they are ramped up into the stratosphere with tons of followers, tons of credibility, but really no leg to stand on, and they market absolute bullshit, but they can get away with it because they're a big name in the industry. Now, this one particular individual, I was sent a picture, a screenshot. I went to his Instagram profile and I saw this. I'm gonna put that up on the screen right now. Now, this is from Jeremy Buendia. He's a 4-time Mr. Olympia physique champ, and this has nothing to do with his fitness knowledge. This is not taking away from his championships and whatever else he does, because I don't follow him, but I follow bullshit and I can smell it a mile away. This was posted, like I said, a couple weeks ago. This was posted on February 2nd. And you see this video, this guy is massive. He's sauced out of his mind. Veins are popping out. This guy is yoked like it ain't no joke, and it ain't from protein shakes. Let's put it that way. The caption says, "Swipe left to see what he looked like 6 weeks ago." Swipe left to see what he looked like 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks ago. So I'm not swiping left yet, but apparently we're gonna see what a month and a half can do for this person. A month and a half, okay? A month and a half. But before I do, let's read the rest of it. Let's see the context here. Underneath that, join my team and we'll get you in the best shape of your life. So obviously he's pitching his coaching, he's pitching his team, he's trying to make money off you by saying these things. Then he tags the guy, "Keep up the good work, bro. Your pro debut is just around the corner." So if you're an IFBB pro, it's very well known that you're not getting there naturally. You're not getting to be the IFBB pro level naturally. We all know that. I'm not breaking any YouTube ground with that kind of information. That's common sense. Even though most people don't understand it, that's common sense. You're not getting to that IFBB pro level natty. Now, when you swipe left in 3, 2, 1, this is a picture of the fucking guy 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 6 fucking weeks. What is this, Back to the Future? Marty, look at these sick fucking gains. This guy has veins coming out of his fucking eyeballs. 6 weeks. Do you see what I'm telling you? I don't even have to rip on this. I don't even have to say naughty words. I don't even have to rage. All I have to do is show you these pictures and we can all laugh and go on with our lives. But wait a second. Let's think about this in terms of what we've been dealing with Brittany Dawn. Here is someone who is supposed to know what they're doing because they are a 4-time Olympia champ. Here's someone that has a verified check, 2.5 million followers. They seem reliable, right? They're verified, they're a champion. They must know what they're talking about when it comes to fitness. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Do you want to know the only way that you're getting to look like that in 6 weeks? First off, you have an amazing base. And secondly, you are taking enough salsa to kill a fucking moose. That's what's left out of the caption. Join my team, spread your ass cheeks, and just pour anabolics in there. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Now you look back at what Brittany Dawn was doing and you're like, I know she stole money. I know that's shady as hell. I know that's really reprehensible. But then you go over here, it's happening on both sides of the table. You have Brittany Dawn, who's low level, doesn't know what she's doing, maybe certified, maybe not. She doesn't really know good form. She doesn't have good muscle tone. She looks really orange. She doesn't look healthy. There's something going on there. We know there's some major fucking issues. That's why I've been covering. That's why you're watching this. That's why my page is blowing up. It's because she is literally imploding and it's like a fucking exodus over here. So jump on the game train. Come on to old Papa Swolio. I'll keep you nice and warm, ladies. Come here for the beard stroking. Brittany can't stroke her beard. I mean, we don't know what's going on downstairs, but how fucked up is that? Because you have susceptible young men, boys, children, even adults that are looking at this and thinking that's even remotely possible. And people in the comments are talking about it, but then you also have other comments that are supporting this, like, oh man, looking fantastic, looking amazing, bro. Now, personally, I don't care if you take something or not. It doesn't affect me. I mean, especially when it's not tested, it doesn't affect me. I don't mind if it's your choice. But if it's your choice for your body and you want to make that choice, I can't stop you. That's what I'm saying. And I don't hold it against anyone for doing it. But when you say check out this 6-week transformation, join our team, and we'll get you in the best shape of your life, you are saying this is anywhere near remotely possible. Even if that was 6 weeks, do you understand that this guy would have to take a ton of sauce? He had a ton of muscle tissue already. He's already probably been that big. He was off cycle and he went back on. Everything was on point to a T. This is not something that any beginner or anyone remotely that's probably gonna buy his program or his coaching can achieve. I mean, you have people calling him out on this page, but why isn't shit like this banned? There's no regulating body. There's no one policing this shit. It's Wild West. There's no one policing this shit. That's why I wanna make these fucking videos. Now, I don't wanna be the police and run around, but I'm gonna give my opinion on all these different things because I think it's absolutely ridiculous. This is the same shit that Brittany was pulling, making things up, offering poor products, not delivering the services, not offering refunds, offering quarter refunds. This is the same thing. This guy has 2.5 million followers, even if 500,000 of them are active, and even if 1% of that will actually purchase something, what, your team? You're not getting people results like that in 6 weeks. Like, this is just part of this type of scam. These are just garbage marketing tactics to make you feel inferior, to make you think that it's possible. What's possible in 6 weeks? You can't accomplish jack shit in fitness in 6 fucking weeks. You can't do a damn thing. It's happening with the guys too, and it's happening at a much higher level. Can you imagine the reach of this guy with a verified check, winning the Mr. Olympia physique 4 times? He has credibility everywhere in that industry. Like, what are you gonna tell him no? I will, but a lot of people would never even question it. And it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And until we get louder and we start speaking up on this, it's not just Brittany. And I'm not saying this is worse or better. I'm not discounting anything that Brittany did. And a lot of you might not know these stories because you're not in the male physique bodybuilding world. Neither am I, but you don't need to be in bodybuilding to know that's a crock of fucking shit. So getting to the Brittany Dawn juice. As you know, I'm not gonna go through all the content I've already gone through. She was not delivering services. She wasn't answering emails. She wasn't delivering programs. She was taking months or weeks and everything to go check out those previous videos. The last part that I talked about in the previous video, yesterday's video, was that she still, even after going on Good Morning America, even after making up all this other bullshit, she was saying that she was fixing the issue and that it's all fixed. She's moving on. She's moving on with her life. It was a great learning experience. I'm sure it was a great learning experience, stealing people's money, fucking people over, but we're glad that you moved on. We're glad that you've grown. We're glad that you are such a bigger person now after fucking everyone over and continuing to fuck people over. I can't. Now, I can make content out of a fucking rock. Now I'm making content out of a human, but I've never gotten so much juice off one topic. Everyone's covering a couple things. Everyone's covering 1 or 2 different. She just keeps on digging and beating people up. She's lying on national news. She's misdirecting. She's deleting comments. She's giving partial refunds. How petty is that? How just it's creepy, it's disgusting, it's fucking nauseating. Again, every video, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. Who would? Sponsors ditched her, dropped her left and right. She's removing posts from sponsors. Sponsors are denying working with her. They're apologizing. They're removing posts. They're removing things with her name in it. They're removing things with her picture in it. So a lot of things are going down. Obviously, every single one of them is deserved, and there will be more content. I'll give you some more follow-up, and probably tomorrow, the next day, I will also be raging on some other things that I haven't really touched on in depth with the Brittany Dawn thing. But overall, it's not just her. I've been saying it in the last several videos, it's not just the women, it's the guys too. It's the industry. There's a poison that has to be removed. There is an entire industry and orchestration. It's an entire symphony that's moving, ebbing and flowing like the tide. And everyone's in on it, from the supplements all the way down to the pro bodybuilders. Everyone's kind of jerking each other off without doing it directly. It's like a third-party circle jerk. They're all promoting supplements, which are going here, which are promoting image issues or quick fix concepts, and they're doing programs that can match up with the supplements and go here, and then discounts and my coupon code, and then sponsorships and sponsored posts and going. It's a web. It's a web of just everything that is wrong with actual health and fitness. These are all the things that you don't need to worry about when it comes to true health. 6 weeks? Are you dying in 6 weeks? Is that the end goal? Or is your goal to live longer, healthier life for 40, 50, 60, 70 years? Those guys that are juicing out their minds, they're not gonna make it that far. Not gonna make it that far. I mean, you're getting results in 6 fucking weeks, really? 6 fucking weeks? 6 fucking weeks. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. It's not just the women. It's not just the men. It's everyone. This industry is jerking you off. Pay attention. Put your bullshit meter all the way up to the highest sensitivity. This is that crash of the stock market. I posted about it on my Instagram a couple days ago. This is what the falling out looks like. As social media gets more and more transparent, more and more bullshit is gonna get out, and these stories like Brittany Dawn gets more people out of the shadows talking about all the people that have scammed them. So if you've been shafted, if you've been lied to, if you've been misled, drop in the comments below. If anything, I'll just stroke my beard, jerk off, and, sleep like a baby. But pay attention, they're trying to fuck you over, and it's not by accident.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give